So with Borderlands 4 hopefully coming out very soon, I kind of want to ask you guys, who do we think are going to be the next 4 playable characters and what do we want to see from them? Normally when every new Borderlands game comes out, we get 4 new playable characters that normally we haven't heard of before. Like going into Borderlands 3, like we had never met Zane or Flack before or Amaro. Like we didn't know who they were going into this game. And I'm hoping that we get 4 new playable Vault Hunters in Borderlands 4, but I think there's a chance that 2 of them are people that we already know. One of them being Tiny Tina. I think Tiny Tina actually has a pretty decent, strong chance of becoming a playable Vault Hunter. I think she's, by the time Borderlands 4 comes out, she's going to be like all grown up. She's going to be part of the squad. She's obviously a very main character, has her own franchise now. I think Tiny Tina could definitely be a playable character as like a demolitionist. She could have like rocket launcher, grenade build, stuff like that. Proximity mines, badonkadonks. Like, they could do a lot with the character as, like, an explosive expert. I think Tiny Tina, like I said, like, she's old enough now, I think. If Borderlands 4 has a time skip, like, she's already hanging out and fucking shit up with Brick and Mordecai at the end of Borderlands 3. So I think by the time Borderlands 4 comes out in the storyline, like, she's gonna be a Vault Hunter either way, whether she's playable or not. She's like with the squad, fucking shit up. I think it would be cool to see her as a playable character. And the other one I'm not very excited about is Ava. And I know everyone hates Ava. I also hate Ava. She's a fucking little brat and she's super fucking annoying. But she is a siren now. And there's only 7 sirens at a time. Like, I don't know who the next siren in the next game is going to be, unless they just don't have a playable siren, which I think is fucking not going to happen. I think they always going to have a playable siren. Sirens are just so integral to Borderlands, and Ava has Maya's powers now. So, like, yeah, it's either Ava or Tannis. Like, Tannis could be, because, Tannis has Angel's powers, which we haven't actually seen be used in game, like, as playable before. Like, obviously, Maya was already a Vault Hunter. Ava was, like, her protege, learning under Maya, and now Ava has Maya's powers. But we've already seen Maya's powers already, like, in Borderlands 2, so it would be kind of redundant to have that happen again. But maybe they could spice it up. Maybe she's learned more things. Maybe she has more than just what Maya had. Who knows? But yeah, I think it's either Ava or Tannis. I would obviously rather have Tannis, but I think Tannis is just such an important NPC, an important side character to the story. Like, she's just been an integral part of Borderlands ever since the first game, as the scientist, as like the NPC. Like, she's a really important NPC to the story of Borderlands. I think if you remove her from the background and put her in the limelight, I don't think Borderlands is the same. So I would rather have Tannis be that NPC, but fuck Ava. But I hope that somehow they make a new siren. I just don't know exactly where that's gonna leave the lore of the sirens at exactly, but I think Ava's gonna be a pretty important part in the next game regardless. Sirens are obviously extremely important. They're very powerful. So I think we got to be prepared to see more Ava, either playable or not. Hopefully, as Borderlands 4 gets a time skip, hopefully Ava has grown up and she's not an annoying little brat, and she can actually have some character development. So, yeah. Y'all let me know, would you guys want Ava or Tiny Tina playable in Borderlands 4?